I'm about to ask the impossible AI question. I'll be asking 5 major AIs and 1 unknown AI, starting with ChatGPT. But what is the impossible AI question? Simply, it's an everyday question you mostly need help with within your workflow, but you don't have time to explain everything every time with every single question. Just want the AI to really get you and give you the answer you wanted. Like I was on this article about sun in Wikipedia, and I want just to compare its atmosphere with ours. I have resetted the timer. Let's start with ChatGPT. Start the timer, atmosphere, copy it here, compare it with ours, enter, and there we go. Let's see the timer. Done. Just to clarify, I was using GPT 4.0. Let's check the result. So as you can see here, atmosphere in general refers to the layer. Okay, let's compare the atmospheres of Earth with those of other notable planets in our solar system. I didn't ask for that, but let's see, maybe Sun is one of them. So this is Earth, okay, Mars, okay, Venus, Jupiter, okay, comparison summary. That's it. So that's a fail. It didn't get what I wanted, which is to compare the atmosphere of Earth versus the atmosphere of Sun. I can clearly say that and type it here, but you know, that's within my workflow. I don't have to type that. And that's the point of this impossible AI question, to be not really clear, but within my workflow clear. So it was clear to you because you saw that I was browsing Sun Wikipedia page. So I have put 5 tests for each of these AIs. Let's see the first one. Was my workflow respected? The answer is no, because I had to really move from Wikipedia to ChatGPT to get the answer. Second, did it answer the impossible AI question on first try, which is really important, and it's actually the trick here. The answer is no, because as you can see, it didn't get that. I want a direct comparison between Earth and Sun. Third, is it fully private with zero intention to train models? The answer is no, because you have an option to turn off model training, but it's turned on by default. So they have an intention to train models. Fourth, is it easy to use? The answer is yes. It was very easy, nothing very complicated here. The fifth question, what's the time taken from start until a full response? The answer is 33 seconds. Moving to the next one, which is Google Gemini, which has been just updated recently. Let's see if it get it and how it will perform on our 5 tests. So let's start, copy this, paste it in here, compare it with ours, enter, and let's see the timer, and done. That's quite faster. And let's see if it get it right. The atmospheres of Mars and Earth. So this one didn't get me a complete list of planets, but there is no sun here. So that's a fail. So let's check our 5 tests for Gemini. Was my workflow respected? The answer is no. Did it answer the impossible AI question on first try? The answer is no. Is it fully private with zero intention to train models? The answer is no. Is it easy to use? The answer is yes. There wasn't something complicated in here. What's the time taken from start until a full response? The answer is 15 seconds. So 2 fails so far, which really makes me think that this is an impossible question. But let's continue and see. Moving to the next one, which is not very popular, but it's powered by Anthropic, which has released their models 2 months ago. They've beaten all benchmarks when they released the models. So let's put them into the test. Start, copy this, paste it in here, compare it with ours, enter, and let's see the timer. And it's done. Yeah, in 17 seconds. Let's check the result. The atmosphere of Earth and other planets can be compared in similar ways. Okay, Earth, I see Earth. I see Mars, I see Venus, I see others, no. So just 3 planets, and none of them so far already asked me a clarifying question to really know what I meant. So that's a fail. Let's see our 5 tests. Was my workflow respected? No. Did it answer the impossible AI question on first try? The answer is no. Is it fully private with zero intention to train models? The answer is no. But they really have a clear policy about when and how they use your data. 4th, is it easy to use? The answer is yes, it was very easy. And the 5th one, what's the time taken from start until a full response? The answer is 17 seconds. So let's move to the next one, which is Meta AI. That's powered by a modern model that has been released a month ago, and it's called Llama 3. So let's put it into this impossible AI challenge. Start, atmosphere, copy, paste, and compare it with ours. Enter. Let's see the timer. Done. So that's 15 seconds until I got my response. You are referring to Earth's atmosphere. Our atmosphere is a thin layer of gas. Okay, compare it. Let's compare it with Mars, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn. So that's a fail. Let's check the 5 tests. Was my workflow respected? No. Did it answer the impossible AI question on first try? No. Is it fully private with zero intention to train models? No. Is it easy to use? Yes. What's the time taken from start until a full response? The answer is 15 seconds. Moving to the next weird one, which is Copilot. This one, if you have watched the news, they released their AI PCs and all of that stuff. I think you already know about that. And it has been upgraded lately. I think all of them have been upgraded in the last 2 months. And I said weird because to get this one, you either need a Windows device or Microsoft Edge installed. So let's start the timer, copy this, click here, okay. Compare it with ours, enter. Okay, let's see the timer. Okay, no results so far. No results so far, okay. It's very slow. Just in case you are wondering, we are about 2 minutes and still on Mars, the second planet. Enough. That's 3 minutes and I didn't get the full response. Stop generate and let's stop the timer. Conversations are personalized to you. Copilot uses insights from chat history to make conversation unique to you. Okay, so it got me Earth, Mars, and Venus, and I cannot wait more to really get another planet. It's been 3 minutes, and that's absolutely a fail. Let's check our 5 tests for Copilot. Was my workflow respected? The answer is yes. This is the first one that respects my workflow. I didn't have to really move away from my Wikipedia page. Did it answer the impossible AI question on first try? The answer is no. Is it fully private with zero intention to train models? The answer is no. Is it easy to use? Yes, it was somehow easy, but this one was the most complicated because it has a lot of options and buttons everywhere, but I will give it a yes. What's the time taken from start until a full response? The answer is 3 minutes, and it didn't get me a full response, so I would suppose that's over 3 minutes. So as you can see, 5 major AIs failed at this impossible AI question, which really seems that it is impossible, right? Let's see the final unknown AI. So I will start the timer, compare it with ours, enter, okay. See the timer, okay, okay, stop. That's 8 seconds. That's the fastest. Let's see the result. Atmosphere comparison. You are interested in comparing the atmosphere of the sun with ours, right? I think that's correct. Oh my goodness. So that's crazy. 8 seconds, and it really knows what I wanted. Forget about the answer. It really knows that I want to compare the atmosphere of Earth versus the atmosphere of the sun. So the sun's atmosphere is quite different from Earth's. Here are some key differences: composition, temperature, pressure, scale. That's crazy. That's really crazy. How come this unknown AI that I can just click here and close and really continue what I'm doing to really beat them all within just 8 seconds? So let's check my 5 tests. Was my workflow respected? The answer is yes. Did it answer the impossible AI question on first try? The answer is yes for the first time. Is it fully private with zero intention to train models? The answer is yes for the first time. Is it easy to use? I think it is, because you just need to select the text and then press Control Space, type your question, and that's it. So yes. What's the time taken from start until a full response? The answer is 8 seconds. So that's really crazy, and this really calls for another impossible AI question. Subscribe to watch it.